Okay, I just ended the last video and now I'm starting another video. If this is, they just, to me, this has been seamless. I just ended a video and then I started another, and I might not upload any of this. Probably will. Maybe, I don't know. I've been having fun. It seems like this is fun now.
Shoot these birds! Bring that beast down!
Seems like they're always working out. Yeah, that guy's not gonna make it, and those dogs are gonna. Yeah, that was a punk ass thing to do, throwing a grenade at 3 dogs like that, but yeah, that was a punk ass thing to do. I'm sorry. Sorry, dogs. You're not at fault here. It's just an everyday activity to you guys. So a guy just slaughtering a beast at the side of it. Don't even. Oh, turn the fuck on. Was that them laughing in the car? Because if I was them, a hardened mercenary, that shit would have had me rolling. Was that the son of Mohangale that we just hit with our car as he was on the side of a bridge, just skinning dirty dogs? I think it was.
Immediate assistance is required. Does anyone read me? We need him.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Ajay, some packages were dropped in your area. Sending you the coordinates now. We need you to grab the packages before the governor's men do.
You got it.
Watch me just. I can't land these things. The moment I try to land a chopper, they up-end on me, and the rotor, the blade hit me as it just kind of falls over. Did it take away my gun? It took away my gun! Do I even have to say that was a terrible and shitty Dark impersonation? Just run away, I'm in a chopper! I'm like a god to you! Okay, this shit is on. This is how I always die. Is that thing falls over and hits me. Terrified, just terrified of getting eaten by those creatures. If you couldn't tell from my, like, the spread of my bullets. The spread of my bullets, that sounds like a shitty poem. It's a poem I wrote about my Call of Duty clan. It's called SOBs. Spread of bullets, get it? Pretty clever. Still a sneaky guy. This the tactic.
Got the first one.
Good one. One more to go. Carefully now.
Lonesome Planet Kirat, number 1. History and population. Kirat's ethnic diversity was fueled by its colorful history. Migration from India and Tibet had continued until the new government decided to close all borders. Nomads are an exception in the ethnic landscape. This native population of Kirat have traditionally been despised by the Kirati administration. Nomads were often subject to oppression and execution by the local army. That's like super sad, but it's also a pretty kind of like, it seems like a very general piece of information. It's a burp coming up. Sorry. I guess if I was truly sorry, I wouldn't have just burped, really. I would have in some way tried to, I don't know, I'm gonna probably try to refrain from doing that again, sorry. But yeah, that seems like a pretty general piece of information. Nomads, just people not native to this country, I guess, or people, just military regimes treat them shittily. I don't know if like this completely applies, or if I should even really talk about stuff like this playing a game like this. But isn't that kind of like the Kurds in Iraq? Or like, did I just mispronounce an entire fucking people? I see you there.
You are going to die here.
Oh, whoa, whoa. If you couldn't tell, I was trying to do death from above there. I wasn't trying to just like utilize jumping as some type of like, I don't try to bunny hop in this game, to put it like that. Am I good? Do I have the packet? All the supply packets, and that's 0 out of, no, I mean 1 out of 2, right? That's what I've got. Collected up, yeah. Sorry about this. Just I should treat this less like I'm talking to myself, and like I'm actually talking to a person. This is just me filibustering. Like, this is just a placeholder for actual interesting observations. I can do that. Man, that guy is just a hard ass dude. If I'd seen another human being do that, I would be afraid of that person for the rest of my life. Oh, he's doing it again. He doesn't even eat, he just shoots up like flakes of shrapnel that hit him. Yeah. Alright, fuck this, this is stupid. The moment I heard him go destroy the engine, I felt incredibly vulnerable. Oh, why does that keep happening? Do I have to, oh, that's, do I have to crouch the moment I get out of one of those, so that the like top of my head doesn't just get lopped off? Yeah, this isn't even on a timer, this is what I'm doing.
He's gone.
Yeah, come on. Just gonna get him over here, and then I'm gonna jump down on him. I hope I can do the knife throw takedown after I do the death from above. Because if I can leap down on an enemy and kill them from a height that I normally wouldn't be able to land, I would. I'm just gonna do that like consistently throughout the whole game, and the more I can kind of chain that into other takedowns, the better. And this is amazing, by the way. This guy is just getting his world rocked by a dude throwing rocks. Hey, I know you've established that there's nothing here. Oh man, is this pathfinding getting fucked up? Because I'm not. I'm throwing it too close to the fence, and he's gonna turn around. Okay, I'm throwing rocks at you guys now. This is dumb. Alright, fuck rocks.
Stand your ground. Spread out and search. Okay. So you're out here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Keep looking. Okay.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Tried to do that from above there as well. Maybe they did, like, decrease my ability to do that or whatever. That I can't just, like, trigger a normal jump and have it trigger. I'm gonna get that down before I kill this guy.
And that's the last one. What's in these?
Quickly. Quickly.
Never mind that. Just drop them off at this location, quick.
Oh, fuck. I know, actually, that's not that much of a hassle. Probably better than running there. Okay, get ready for the worst driving you've ever seen. Man, I wish that I could, like, crisis this one and, like, third person it, because I think I would do a bit better. But no, alas, I kind of like it though. I think it's in line with kind of how the Far Cry games have always worked.
Well, here are your packages.
Having only the arms of your character be visible. Up to the point where that was kind of character selection in Far Cry 2. That it would change kind of the tattoos of what like mercenary units and stuff you had on. Oh man. I just knew I had to do that. You can't really put a blowtorch in my hand and put a guy with a Molotov or any type of like flammable thing on him and not have me immediately try to burn it out of his hand. Do you think that people... why am I starting it like that? Do you think that people, honestly, you person, anyone, the one person who maybe watches this who did not watch 4 minutes and went, this is so fucking shittily recorded, I'll know. But yeah, maybe someone has played an extensive amount of this game only attacking enemies with blowtorch, if that's even possible. Yeah, that's that's exactly what I thought. Garbage, is what I thought. I was like, that's
Protect me!
Yeah, if anyone, can you injure enemies with a blowtorch? If so, has anyone played an extensive amount of time, of Far Cry 4 doing that, just attacking enemies with a blowtorch? Of course they haven't. Of course they fucking haven't. What am I talking about? Stop being stupid.
I am sick of Bugun's propaganda. I mean, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, like no one in this country really should be able to understand what you're talking about, radio guy. You're speaking in English. Radio Free Karate is fucking like... Sorry about that, guys. It's mainly like for English speakers.
Bugun is awesome. Bugun is an amazing golden god who pisses out champagne and shits caviar. You know, actually, if I could piss champagne and shit caviar,
I know that, like,
what I would do is I would bottle and package that and then sell it to rich
that
people
stuff like this is probably like reminiscent of like kind of like anti-military stuff like that. Like it's like a bit not like it's uninformal, or like what would you call it? You would call it it's a bit like shooting from the hip, and it's gonna be custless and just a guy being a bit crude and stuff. And
this show. It was just me and Chotu in this bunker, and me just yapping my brains off, and Chotu just not delivering what he needs to do. I mean,
and like,
Oh look, he's up there.
but yeah, I don't think that dude doing that radio show is doing anyone any favors. It's like he's practicing his shitty stand-up. It's pretty much like I could do that job. Listen to me right now. I'm doing that. I'm going like, Far Cry is stupid.
I see you there.
What the fuck am I talking about? Ah! This is garbage. I'm fucking garbage. I shouldn't sound so pleased about that. I was kind of in the air. I'd already committed, guy. It's not a lot I could do. I promised I was gonna do an outpost, and here we are. Not really. Can I choose the blowtorch from no, that's not what I want to do. Fucking what are they called? Guns for hire tokens? Yeah, no, so I'm driving this thing down there, and is this a cul-de-sac, or am I able to in some way? Man, if only I could use it. Man, if only I could. Sorry for like going up in pitch anytime I think about anything or start anew. I'll try to stop doing that. I wish I could use the mirrors on these things to kind of orient myself.
Radio figure out the Grumpy Airana here. Now, I hate flying, but I don't need to worry about that now because Fuggun's got the only airport in the country on lockdown. Hey, Grumpy, I've seen planes flying in and out of the airport. Yes, we all have. But those planes aren't filled with people. They're filled with heroin. I'll say that one more time. An entire plane filled with heroin. Now, I'm not a street guy, but a single gram of heroin costs anywhere between $100 US to $300 US. That's 1 gram, Chotu. I'm not a math guy, but a plane full of heroin is some serious moolah. Say what you want about Bug and Mint, but this guy...
I was listening to the radio, though. I was actually listening to that now. You started talking about heroin, and I got a little interested. That sounded really suspicious what I just said. I don't do heroin. I just do something about the logistics of international drug trafficking that kind of interests me. Man, that sounded really, really pretentious. I am just a scholar of sorts. I'm a guy who I'm interested in a lot of things, and that just happens to be one of them. Peekaboo. Hey, how to deliver this truck. Painful. It must be painful to watch me try to do this. It's a hostage. Sure, I can take a break from what I was doing to do another thing. Another thing on the UI that I kept on was the indicator for the karma events, because otherwise I'm flying blind. The hostage, I don't know. Was there a hostage here, or did I miss? I think I just misunderstood what was going on there. Oh yeah, that's not how I play. It's non-stop. It's every day, bro. Please don't hit me with your car.
Look up! He's there! My blade has a fatal kill! 40...
Oh, fucking guard! Guard. Dang it. Yeah. It's the sound of me. I'm hunkering down in my couch right now as if that's gonna stop the guy from being able to shoot me. Molotov, bait, go, get that meat, doggy. Oh, they're not swayed. maybe an additional piece of meat will do it. Or maybe they did. Maybe they just went like, fuck off. Don't you come back here. We're gonna go and eat this meat that you threw us. Or don't you think that we're cool? You think this means that you can just come back here and hang out and be like, hey, Wolf, remember me? We're gonna fuck you up.
Here. Now, I hate flying, but I don't need to worry about that now because Bugun's got the only...
Maybe we are cool, actually. Those guys did help me out. Okay, that's the ball, so... It's a shame I can't really, because I wish I could turn on mission objectives, or like, so I could see the objective that's like kind of right in front of me, and turn off the general kind of mission markers.
Anywhere between $100 to $300.
They do kind of annoy me a bit. They confuse me. Oh wait, Disney just talking about this?
Say what you want about Bugun Mint, but this guy has got to have some Tony Montana level cash coming in and out. I mean, this guy's got some Walter White business sense.
What are you making Breaking Bad references about, like, a guy who does genocide? And how is this guy not hitting me?
Like, did Bugun see that gigantic statue of himself? Did he buy that just because Kim Jong-un has a statue of himself like that?
And now you're making references to actual, like, real-world shit. Again. Keep doing it. It's non-stop. Some good shooting there, bro. Are you gonna flank me from the car? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. I have a hard time believing that I spent that long trying to deliver that convoy, and I believe I could have achieved the same result, or at least like gotten something to unlock a special weapon if I'd just blown it to smithereens. Oh well, I guess that's what they call emergent gameplay. Stuff just happens, and this is also emergent gameplay.
You're going to die here!
Yeah. Well, I murdered you and I took your vintage corn. How do you feel about that? But that makes you feel some type of way. Anyone dares imply that I am not at least adequate, I will murder them and steal their vintage corn. Yeah, that was a poor attempt at stringing together just a half-assed fucking thought. There's a part of me that feels that this is really what I should be doing. Approach it like this does not seem like the stealthiest way to approach an outpost. I'm literally just driving all the animals towards the outpost. Like if a herd full of yaks running into your thing doesn't alert you that something is wrong, I don't know what does. And these are a bunch of like drugged up, coked up horse sons. I can maybe see that they would constantly fall prey to my half-baked tactics. Smoke. Yeah. I hope I at least have the special revolver unlocked in the store. I don't think so because my money long. Fork, 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 fork. Go for that meat. You guys have fun with that, it's on me. Just don't, please don't eat me. Please don't just be like the bane of my existence in this world. Last thing with everything I try to do, always just some conniving ass animal. Yeah, I'm better from the hip with this, I think. Nah, I'm not moving that great with it. Oh. No scope. Does not feel good. I don't like killing animals kind of just for the sake of it. It seems like that'd be a real obvious way to get these things to just back off me. Like, you know, like firing a gun in their vicinity should send them scattering. But yeah, I guess the no-scope master just put down 3 innocent little pupsters. Ooh, some MLG shit. It just occurs to me now that if this microphone is completely garbage, I will just have 2 hours of kind of unusable footage. Which, knowing my quality control or whatever, probably means that someone is. I'm probably still gonna try to get someone to watch this shit. At least upload it. I thought that was just a soldier crouching or sitting against the wall.
Help will be right there.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to put it down. For some reason, I was just like, oh, put the camera up on the D-pad and put it away with down.
Help is here.
Go away.
Beg, and I'll make it quick.
I almost feel bad for sending this guy to his death, but at the same time, his bravado just makes it.
Send him running.
Hey, sweetheart.